Chapter 4: Discovering the Signal. The boat gently glided toward the sandy shores of the mysterious island, the sound of waves breaking against the beach growing louder as Samantha, Alex, and Midnight prepared to step onto uncharted territory. The island appeared untouched by human presence, its dense foliage and rugged cliffs forming a natural fortress. Eager to uncover the source of the distress call that had brought them here, Samantha's heart pounded with anticipation. She secured the boat and took a deep breath, inhaling the scent of the island, a mix of salty sea air, vibrant flora, and the promise of adventure. With Midnight close at their heels, Samantha and Alex stepped onto the warm sand, their footsteps leaving imprints in the pristine landscape. The island seemed to hold its breath, as if aware of the weight of their mission. Guided by the memory of the distress call, Samantha led the way, her gaze fixed on the horizon. The signal seemed to grow stronger with each step, a beacon drawing them deeper into the heart of the island. The path ahead was shrouded in a dense canopy of towering trees, their branches reaching towards the sky like guardians of a forgotten realm. Sunlight filtered through the leaves, casting a dappled glow on the forest floor. Samantha and Alex pressed forward, their determination unyielding. As they ventured deeper into the wilderness, the sound of the distress signal intensified. It was no longer a distant echo but a resounding call for help that reverberated through the trees. Samantha's pulse quickened, driven by a mix of concern and a determination to bring aid to those in need. Through a thicket of bushes and tangled vines, Samantha and Alex stumbled upon an unexpected sight, a weathered structure nestled amidst the verdant foliage. It stood as a relic of the island's past, its walls covered in vines and its windows long since shattered. Samantha approached the structure, drawn to its enigmatic presence. She gingerly pushed open the creaking door, revealing a dimly lit room filled with remnants of a forgotten era. Dust danced in the slivers of sunlight that streamed through the cracked windows, casting an ethereal glow on the scene. In the center of the room, atop a moss-covered table, sat an old radio transmitter, a relic from a time long past. Its buttons and dials seemed frozen in time, preserving the hope and desperation of the distress call. The signal emanated from this ancient machine, its sound crackling through the speakers. Samantha reached out tentatively, her fingers trembling as she adjusted the knobs, trying to clear the static and hone in on the voice at the other end. As she twisted the dial, a voice emerged from the speakers, faint yet distinct. "Is anyone out there? This is Sarah. We are stranded on this island, surrounded by treacherous waters. Our supplies are running low, and we fear we won't survive much longer. Please, if anyone can hear us, respond." The voice sent a jolt of urgency through Samantha's veins. This was the voice they had heard, the voice that had called out for help. Sarah and her companions were real, trapped and desperate for a lifeline. Samantha quickly grabbed a notebook and pen from her backpack, jotting down the details of the distress call. She knew they needed to respond swiftly, to let Sarah know that help was on the way. With a sense of purpose, Samantha relayed the message, her voice projecting determination and hope into the old transmitter. "Sarah, this is Samantha. We received your distress call. We're here to help. Hold on, we're coming." As the message echoed through the room, Samantha felt a renewed surge of determination. The distress call was no longer a distant plea, it had become a lifeline connecting two groups of strangers, bound by the shared goal of survival and rescue. With the signal re-established, Samantha and Alex knew their mission had only just begun. They needed to locate Sarah and her companions, navigate the treacherous waters that surrounded the island, and bring them back to safety. Leaving the weathered structure behind, Samantha, Alex, and Midnight stepped back into the embrace of the island's untamed wilderness. The journey ahead was filled with uncertainty, but their spirits remained unyielding. Together, they would face the unknown, uncover the island's secrets, and embark on a courageous adventure that would test their limits and redefine the meaning of heroism. Subscribe now for Chapter 5.